How's it going out there, Fred?
Oh, swimmingly. If you'll excuse the pun.
Oh, I don't know if I can. How's our buddy Mr. Trout doing?
To properly get a fish, you need nerves of steel and a razor-sharp blade. Fortunately, I have both. Wiggle of the blade here.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be right here.
You, squeamish? I don't believe it.
Not as a rule, but sometimes I'm not as tough as people think.
Well, it's bloody work, but it's respectful. I mean, we're seeing this fish for what it is, warts and all, or guts and all.
Oof, that is an interesting perspective.
I mean, how can we appreciate anything if we don't see and know all of the time and energy that went into it reaching its final goal? I mean, some say it's the journey, not the destination, but me, I vote for both. Why not? We should be able to enjoy all of it.
All that from fish entrails.
A question for you, Phyllis.
Yes.
Why did you invite me to dinner?
Fred, there is something about the way you see the world. It's refreshing. A little cockeyed, but it's real. I could use some of that right now.
Well, thank you. That's very flattering. It'll be a pleasure to fillet your fish for you. It's too bad your husband missed out because of business.
Oh, not just business. His mission in life. Victor.
His mission is named Victor? What is a victor exactly?
Fred, it's not even worth talking about. Now, I have a question for you.
Ask away.
I told you I cannot cook a lick, and yet you still showed up. What's in this for you?
Oh, my new friend, you got me. I've been holding back crucial information all this time.
You see, I can smell the secret a mile away. You're really a marriage counselor.
Hardly.
Okay, you are an internet chef extraordinaire. My sister would have a lot to talk to you about.
No, not that either.
Oh, boy, should I be worried?
I was looking for you too, today. You know, when you said that you'd hoped you'd run into me, I had the same thought. Only I didn't want to seem too forward or have you misunderstand.
Misunderstand how?
Well, since my wife passed, it's been difficult meeting new people. She was in charge of our social life. Now I'm adrift. It's as if the world has moved on without me.
I get it. You know, that happened to me too. It's a very long story, but life went on while I wasn't looking for an entire year. And after that, every second was about catching up, trying to understand why the world didn't stop. I had a lot of frustration, and I had a lot of anger, and then hurt, and then life got even crazier, if you believe it. And I needed to focus on the here and now, and I needed to focus on my husband and my kids.
Oh, you have children?
I do.
That's
I do.
wonderful.
I have a beautiful son, Daniel, and his little girl, Lucy. And I have a gorgeous daughter of my own, Summer.
Summer?
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful name. I see sunshine and flowers.
Well, yep, that sounds like her, yes. She's tough, too.
Oh, well, she got that from you.
Oh, damn straight. What about you? Do you have kids?
One. Sadly, she decided that she no longer had any use for me, and she turned on me when I needed her most.
Way to get stuck. What is it like to be able to cook like this?
It's just nice to cook for somebody. It's really great like this.
If you go back into the world, you can make new friends, meet new people, maybe someone special.
Oh, no, that's scary. Falling in love again? But life is for the brave, I guess.
You think you're ready?
I'm more ready now than I have been for a long time.
Well, what kind of woman are you looking for? Have you thought about that? There's some really good apps for that now.
No. No, thank you. No apps. I prefer to rely on kismet. When the time comes, it will happen, and not a moment before.
The kismet. I'm being ready. Oh, it's Jack.
Oh, please, go ahead. I'll get the dishes.
Oh, okay, thank you. Hey, honey. Productive evening?
My work is done here. I just wanted to let you know I'm on my way back.
Oh, I thought you'd spend the night in town.
What, without you? Not a chance. I'm on my way.
Okay, we'll have to save you some trout.
We? Who's we?
I met the most talented chef and fisherman.
Sorry. Wow, if that's what forgiveness tastes like, I could apologize all over again. You're amazing, you know that. Getting sucked into all of Victor's nonsense is an old and a very bad habit I have to break.
I need to break some habits, too. Not to sound too profound, but if I'm going to respect your decisions, I'm going to have to stop complaining about them. You're home. That is all that matters.
Smells like there's been some cooking in here. And no burning. How's that possible?
Fred the fisherman did the honors. But he took off before he could say goodbye.
Kind of quirky.
Well, that or it's a figment of my imagination.
No, honey, that's trout almondine. No, you didn't do that. Fred's for real, wherever he may be.
Oh, you clever Paragon project. Programmer pulverization, poisonous pandemonium. Unleash your fury on the unsuspecting, unenlightened, unworthy Victor Newman.
To hire your friend Fred to cook next time Mrs. Martinez goes on vacation.
Well, I know you're joking, but at least it would get him back into the world. I just felt so bad for the guy. He had so much pain in his eyes. And I don't know, this fear that the world would just be too much for him.
Wow, this is a heartfelt conversation over trout almondine. Do I have to be jealous?
Oh, yeah, totally. Very. Not.
You sure about that?
No, you mention it. He was very smart and insightful. Listen to me. I can't even joke about something like this. You are it, Jack Abbott. Everything about you. The good, the bad, the crazy making. You think about what we have been through to get back to one another.
When I was in town, I did something long overdue that made me think of just that. And I need your help.
A new wedding ring.
Yeah, would you do the honors?
I will. Every time you look at this, mister, I want you to just think about the battle and how hard we have been fighting. We're still standing, Jack.
How do we get to be so lucky?
We're not lucky. It's called kismet. It's fate. It's destiny. I don't care. Whatever it is, Jack, we are stuck with each other.
Wow, I like the sound of that.
Chelsea 2.0. Be careful what you sow. Misery and woe.
So much for celebrating.
Ashley just told you how proud she is of you.
Which turned into a dark cloud of misery and prophecies of business doom.
What's wrong?
The numbers are spiking again at Chelsea 2.0.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
I don't know. I mean, these figures, they can't be accurate. Something's wrong.
Oh, Chelsea 2.0. You are my puppet show. Chelsea 2.0.